Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of the Abyss. Went ahead and stocked up. People really didn't say there was all that much I needed to go do, so... Hey, can I ask a question? What is this Class I and Class M thing anyway? Oh, those? They came for the names of the instructors of the Kimluska Landvalier Royal Academy. Professor Ian's class is Class I, and Professor Melissa's class is Class M. Professor Melissa? The names of the teachers, huh? So Luke and Ash are Class V? I wouldn't call them a class to begin with. Class V, huh? Hey, don't take it seriously. But we are ready to go. Let us get with the descending.
Well, ready to start the operation?
I sure am.
Hold on.
What?
I clicked the wrong one.
Well?
Yeah, let's go.
We gotta save the world.
After you activate the Tartarus vibration device in the core, move to the deck in the alveolar.
There's a phonic glyph inscribed on the deck that generates a current of rising air. Use that to get yourselves out of there.
You got it.
The alveolar's pressure neutralizer won't last more than 3 hours.
If you don't hurry out, you'll be flat as pancakes.
So many great ways to die.
I was thinking the same thing. Wow, this seems like a really dangerous mission.
The flare's up! Looks like they're ready at the port. We'll see you off.
Let's go, Luke. Every second counts now.
Right.
Onward and outward.
Major Lagretta.
Spinoza was right.
Oh, geez, Lagretta, this was a bad idea.
The rumors of Belkin's researchers running to Sheridan were true.
Out of the way.
Letting you pass is not an option. We can't have you silencing the core. The Oracle Knights have secured the port. Cease your meaningless resistance. Throw down your weapons.
Tamara, get them!
You got it!
Wow.
Now! Run to the harbor!
But...
If they sink the Tartarus, all our work will be wasted!
There's no time! Go!
Oh no, you don't! Stand your ground! Not even the necromancer would use phonic arts in this crowd.
Jade!
I can't. There are too many civilians without friend or foe mark.
Ah!
Out of the way!
Eamon!
You have something you have to do that's more important than us old folk.
Now! Go!
Hey, just go, people.
Let's go. Hurry.
Because they can't stick around here.
Luke!
Go, Luke! Jeez.
You aren't going anywhere.
You really think you can stop me?
The Tartarus has my sweat and blood in it, too. I won't let you interfere. Master Luke, Princess Natalia. The north exit is poorly guarded. Hurry! Ah!
I'm not sure where the north exit is. Oh yeah, I am. I know exactly where the north exit is.
You can't escape!
Don't underestimate us! Stop! It's too dangerous!
Just let me beat the crap out. Tyr! Sleep now! Okay, maybe that's not where the north exit is. Just kidding.
How can they do this?
We'll dump your bodies into the sea!
We'll hold them off. Now hurry!
I'm sorry.
God, why don't we just smash them all into bits? They can't stop us. We've been through them like innumerable times already.
What's going on?
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
The Oracle Knights are attacking the people of the city.
Please save them.
Yes, Your Highness.
Let's hurry. Time is running out.
Interesting. Why did they show up? I mean, I'm not really complaining, but...
Follow them!
Oh.
We're counting on you.
Hurry! Join the troops at the harbor! We'll catch them from both sides! This happened because you civilians insisted on meddling where you don't belong.
Yeah, civilians have rights too, Ligretta.
Class M and Class I's first and final collaboration. Don't let us down, Luke.
Ligretta, I didn't mind you before, but yeah, now you're going down. Eamon! Everyone! Major, attacking civilians. How could you? But they left us alone at the peace talks. You mean the peace treaty didn't even matter to them? That's what it looks like. Damn it, where's Ash when we need him? We don't have time for him! Yes, we need to hurry to Tartarus, for their sakes. We can't afford to fail. No, we can't. I know! Go away, little mouse shoe puff thing. Too bad we couldn't have picked up that flamethrower. I want that thing. Flamethrower was awesome.
Damn! Get down and cover your nose and mouth.
What is it?
It's Phone-Tech sleeping gas.
Can we neutralize it?
I'll blow it away with a phonic art.
Mieu?
We can breathe again.
You didn't.
But I'm sleepy.
I was just thinking that.
Oh, me too.
Oh, good. I'm glad it didn't put you to sleep, too.
It works faster on young children. Oh, then this was your work?
Those Oracle ruffians tried to steal the Tartarus.
It looks like they went into the city too. How are Tamara and Eamon?
You can't mean...
Should you really be standing around chatting?
Oh, good. Let's beat him up.
Master Van!
Spinoza, you'd side with the Oracle Knights instead of your friends?
I...
Commandant!
That was a poor performance, Ligretta.
My apologies. We'll take care of them at once.
Luke, no!
What?
Right now, our priority is stopping...
Yeah, before I really complained that we didn't fight Van when we had the chance and it was just sat in his office, but this time we actually are. Time is ticking.
Damn it!
That's too dangerous. Run!
We're not going anywhere. This happened because Spinoza betrayed Class I.
We may be old, but we can at least serve as obstacles. You go on to the Tartarus.
Good lord.
Move.
You fools, move! Our comrade caused this. We'll atone for it.
Luke, there's no time.
If my brother catches us, the mission fails. Do you want to waste Eamon and Tamara's sacrifice?
I know that! Henkin, Kathy, Aston, I'm sorry.
Elderly though you may be, I respect your resolve.
Wait, what does that mean? Although you're old, you're okay. I mean, old is not bad, Van. Aren't you trying to look older?
Spinoza, take a good look. This is what happens to those who oppose me.
Yeah, guess what? I'm the main character and the hero of the RPG. No.
Commandant, Sync made it in time.
So, the operation itself was a failure, but at least it distracted them. Very well.
What's Sync doing?
Withdraw.
Yes, sir.
You're supposed to say thank you, not sorry.
Yes. When those kids get back, let's teach them how to speak properly.
That's a good... I like that end line.
Why did this happen? They didn't do anything to deserve this. I failed to protect my people.
I wasn't strong enough. Damn it!
There's no time for wallowing in depression. We still have to stop the core.
Tyr, do you really have to say it like that?
Grieving here won't accomplish anything. The Colonel is busy preparing for this operation all by himself. Don't forget that.
Luke, your sword doesn't look like it fits in that sheath. Your sword is way bigger than
Her
that.
eyes were welling up.
What?
The one who killed him was Tyr's own brother. I wonder which of us really wants to cry the most.
Axariuth is where we drop to the core, right? I'm going to the bridge to help Jade.
Let's go.
We're an hour behind schedule. We can't allow any more delays.
Speaking of which...
What's that?
An intruder!
Don't tell me it's Van.
They really don't want us to stop the core.
I wonder why.
So do I. But right now, we've got an intruder to worry about. What do we do?
Well, we know why. I mean, the whole reason Van is doing this is to get people to abandon... Well, actually, wait. Van's objective is to get people to abandon the score, which we've already accomplished. Because we have now left the score and are working to save the Outer Lands. Shouldn't that be his goal? As far as I know, his goal was never just to straight out destroy the Outer Lands. These actions make sense if that's what he's trying to do, and what we're going to do by, when we lower the Outer Lands, there's still the miasma to worry about. But by stopping the core, we're going to try and stop the miasma, which is what he's trying to prevent. But that doesn't make sense if he's just trying to make us abandon the score, because we've already done that.
We don't have any choice. We'll get rid of them after we breach the core.
Even without this, we barely have any time.
Well, why doesn't everyone but Jade go deal with the intruder while Jade drives?
We're starting. Take your seats.
I'm guessing that's Sync. That's beautiful. Although not nearly as beautiful as Gran Chokma.
So it would seem.
That thing we saw for a second there.
What is it, Guy? I did see something flash right before we dove into the core.
I vaguely remember seeing it when I was a kid in Hod. If I could just...
We'll worry about that later. The preparations here are done. Let's get out.
Hey, the phonic glyph Iamon talked about isn't here.
I erased it for you.
So you were the intruder.
I won't let you get away. You're gonna drown in the sludge here. Die!
Oh, wow.
I'll make the Tartarus your grave. No way! You're struggling for nothing. I won't lose!
You might very well die here yourself. Run now.
Persistent, aren't we? Perhaps you'd rather we all die together?
Not a bad idea. So hurry up and die! Hey, shut up! You're dying!
Yeah, I'll pass on the mutual suicide thing. I'll die on my own thing.
Fine! You'll all die here instantly! Keep this! Don't break it in
Oh, jeez. Luke? Well, I'm assuming Tyr will get him back up.
A violent torrent.
Thanks for the help. I'm not doing too well. Using this.
Arise, O violent waters, to rout mine
I screwed up. Bring it on.
Healing circle.
Wreaking havoc. You're mine.
Alright, Tyr, once again, I'm going to trust you to get Guy up. Guys, can you please stop dying? Tyr? Oh jeez.
I screwed up.
Sorry, Guy. Okay, I really need... Look. You use a life bottle. I can see now why you guys said I really need this stuff. Luke, go ahead and use... Jeez, how many of these things do you have, dude? Oh, dang it! Oh my god! Okay, so you're using apple gel. God dang!
Prepare yourself. Arise in the name of the necromancer, Mystic Cage. Now know what true power is.
No.
Oh man, Luke was still down. But, I'm sorry, Luke. I really wish you were up for that. But I'm not doing it again. Oh, you still got it. Okay. Well, I'll take it. Oh, good. Natalia's resurrect as well. I was right! I said that Sync looked a lot like Ion. Although, granted, that's just because of the intro picture I ended up finding, but I did notice it.
Just as I thought. You are also a replica of the Phone Master.
Wait, what do you mean also?
So who's the Phone Master then if neither of you are the Phone Master?
I'm Phone Master Ion's 7th replica. The final one.
You're a replica?
No way! Ion!
I'm sorry, Anis. It's only been about 2 years since I was born.
Is that why you can't do anything?
2 years? That's when I became one of your guardians. Wait, was Arietta reassigned because you didn't have any memories of the past?
Yes, the original Ion was sick, near death, but there was no successor, so Mose and Van used Fomic.
You had the closest abilities to the original, unlike us trash.
Don't call yourself that.
That's what I am. My powers were weak, so I was cast alive into the mouth of the Mount Zalejo volcano.
That seems extreme.
A replica that can't serve as a replacement is nothing more than garbage.
Don't say that. We may be replicas, but we're still living beings.
I'm not interested in the naive babbling of a replica who has people who need him.
Don't talk like that. Escape from here with us. You and I are the same.
Wait. The naive babbling of a replica that has people that need him? That has absolutely nothing to do with anything.
No, we're not. I'm only alive so Van can use me. In the end, only those of us who are useful are kept alive out of pity.
Does that mean all the other god generals are replicas? Because obviously that means there's more than just him.
Ion, please don't cry.
I'm not crying.
But those tears...
You're right.
It's like losing a brother.
I guess I was sad. This is the first time I've ever cried. I understand now. All this time I had it wrong.
We're out of time. But Sync erased the phonic glyph. I'll draw it again. But a circle of this scale will require significant concentration. Luke, Tyr, please assist me.
What do I do?
I'll open all of my phone slots and create a mass of phonons. Luke, use Mieu's fire to move the phonons. Tyr, please issue instructions based on the remains of the phonic glyph.
So I walk with you where Tyr tells me to.
Right. That's how we'll redraw the phonic glyph.
Let's begin.
Oh, Mieu. Sorry. Oh gosh, this is annoying. I guess. This seems way too specific. Oh my gosh. I think if I use this, it'll be easier. Right now I'm on the control, like, 4-directional control rather than the, maybe not, though. Down I can do. Ah! This is annoying, game. Okay, game, I need you to point this way. Game! That's correct. Nope. Now I need you... No. God, there's got to be an easier way to do this. Up. Frickin' frick. Game, your controls are not precise enough to make me do this. No, down. I've almost got it. I'm sorry, I know this may be boring to watch, but I really want to get this. Gah! This would be so much easier in real life. Hooray! Whew! Alright. I'm guessing she wouldn't have done that if she had to do it herself.
Looks like we drew it.
Yes. Now, let's get to the Albior.
Heed my words. You who are the same as I, can you hear my voice?
That doesn't sound like Ash.
Ash? No. This voice is...
Luke, are you all right? I'll try healing you.
Set me free from the prison of this eternal cycle.
And what?
A descendant of Yulia. I shall borrow your power.
Whoa, what? Tyr or Luke? Tyr.
Pain's fading away.
Luke, my isophone. I can finally speak to you.
Isophone?
Tyr? No. You're not Tyr.
Your kind knows me as Lorelei.
Hello.
The aggregate sentience of the seventh phonon. Its existence was hypothetical, but...
I am the seventh phonon itself. And you, Luke, your phonon frequency is the same as mine. You and the other you are both my perfect isophones.
Is that why we can create a hyperresonance by ourselves?
I am you. That is why I ask this of you.
I found my persona!
Right now, something enormous is absorbing my power. It is shaking the core and causing the Sephiroth to go out of control. Your actions have quieted the core and stabilized the Sephiroth. But as long as I am trapped here...
Well, how do we untrap you?
Tyr! Tyr, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little dizzy. What happened?
It's dangerous here. We should get to the Albion now.
Well, how do we untrap Lorelei?
We made it somehow.
Tyr, are you feeling okay?
Yes, I feel fine now.
I'm still worried. Your body was suddenly taken over by Lorelei. You should have a doctor examine you, just in case. I bet we could get a thorough examination in Belkend.
I hope the Oracle Knights aren't there.
At this point, I'm sure even Duke Fabre has cut his ties with Van.
We can find out if we ask the governor. Let's go! I'm worried about Tyr!
Okay.
So does that mean we already got out? Who would have thought we'd end up meeting Lorelei? Yeah, what was that all about anyway? The score, maybe? Sounds like we were only able to hear part of it. If what Van said is true, then Lorelei's words are the score. What was so important that Lorelei had to use my body to communicate? We can think about that later. Tyr, worry about yourself first. Yeah, you usually should get yourself looked at. Indeed. Despite all that's happened, we have successfully neutralized the core's vibration. We can afford the time for an examination. Very well. Let's head to Belkend then. So, Belkend. Are you okay? I'm sorry I lied to you all this time, Annis. I don't mind. After all, you're the only ion that matters to me. Annis, come on, cheer up, Ion. You'll still call me Ion? Of course I will. Note. Thank you, Annis. There's really not much about a secret, to be honest. So, Belkend. Hey. You are not in this recording, kitty. Belkend is down here. Yes, hi, kitty. No. But I'm going to go ahead and save. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. This was, wow, a very plot-tastic episode. Jeebus. I do think that I'm apparently a better player than you guys give me credit for, because although the fight with Sync was hard, I didn't nearly blow through as many items as you guys. I thought there'd be a whole, like, dungeon down there. I didn't think it'd be, like, one battle. So, go me! Anyway, I will be back tomorrow for more Tales of the Abyss, where we find out if Tyr's okay. Hooray! Well, I guess I shouldn't say hooray. We don't know yet, do we? Preemptive hooray! Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys.